Hi, my name is Athea, and I'm a yoga teacher, and I love teaching yoga. I'm very passionate about yoga. When yoga met me, and I met yoga, it was at a time of my life that literally I felt like my heart was completely frozen over. And it was a very hard time in my life, and I didn't know who I was anymore. I was angry and frustrated, and I was emanating negative energy all around me. And I went to my first yoga class, and when I went to my first yoga class, just each and every time after that first class that I went back, my heart literally just opened up. The seams just opened up, and this energy inside of me just overwhelmed me. And I had this freedom, this happiness that came back into my being. And I attribute that to yoga. And yoga is a life-transforming practice. So not only physically does it train and discipline the body, but it disciplines the mind, where you truly can walk the path of staying present in the moment and combining your ego and your essence to make a truly holistic experience in life. So we all have trials and tribulations through what we do in life, through our relationships, and our relationships with ourselves. And sometimes we don't know how to go through those challenges with healthy alternatives. And yoga is definitely a way of life in each and every moment, from the breath, that ujjayi breathing as you inhale and exhale deeply through the nose to quiet the mind, to discipline the mind, to discipline the body. So really essentially yoga teaches you how to discipline the mind, the body, the emotions, and it's such a spiritual practice when all of those things are in balance. And I love to spread that love that yoga provides. It really opens the heart and provides this amazing love. And when you have an open heart in life, that energy cycle of love spreads like wildfire. You know, when I smile at someone that's having a bad day, they smile at someone in return, or they do a good deed in return, and that energy of love just continues. And so, just from my own experience, seeing my life transform, each and every time I went to class, it just naturally changed. I was happier, and I physically felt better. And all the decisions that I began making for myself, for my family, I have a 7-year-old son that is so much of my life. He always keeps me on my toes. And everything that I started to do, I was making positive, constructive, healthy choices. Just the mere fact that I was doing yoga quieted all these sort of negative thoughts that happen in the mind. And I was able to really understand what it was to be in the moment, to love not just my friends and my family, but to truly love my enemies as well. And it's still a challenging practice. So each and every moment is always a new challenge and a new experience of love. And I hope that when you take my classes and you see how I like to practice and spread yoga, that you'll enjoy physically the practice, but you'll also take a spiritual aspect away from the class that you take. You know, this bhakti yogi is what I like to describe myself as, is to bring oneself into union with God or the universe. And I truly believe that yoga is an awesome conduit to bring you to your higher power. So I hope you check out the classes. Again, my name is Athea, and yoga rocks the mind, the body, and the breath. And remember that yoga slows the mind down, so when you think right thoughts, then your actions are right, and everything else is right around you. Namaste.